Hi guys, welcome to the short video about the question what you can do if you have this SMTP error data and command failed 550 out spam score too high, which I had just in the last couple of days, or actually just yesterday it started. And there's a lot of information about what it could be. Here we have it a little bit larger. You can see the error here, basically 550 out spam score too high, and I've been trying around and trying, and I always got same error. Sometimes when I changed the code a little bit, the spam score changed a little bit between 7, 8, 9 up to 11, but I couldn't find a real solution. When you go to Google and search for that, I mean, we have this error here, the whole string, or just the smaller one, just the 550 out spam score too high. Then there are a lot of things, a lot of possible causes, a lot of possible solutions. They even recommend to go to websites and check your web server. If the whole web server is blocked in the internet, this could be the case. I mean, there can be a lot of technical issues, and it could be really that this is a legit error, that if somebody wants to spam, then this is then blocked, and this then makes sense. But this is not what I did. I just wanted to create an email confirmation in my website, and it worked before with Gmail, but unfortunately Gmail stopped the support from third-party websites when there is not a full login. They call it, I think, unsafe login or something like that, or unsecured login. So I had to remove this and use my own web server from my hoster, and when I changed it just one by one, it didn't work anymore. So what was the problem in my case? So here's the whole trace, as you can see. So you can see the login, everything worked really good, and then just at the end this error. This was really crazy. And so let's look at the code. I mean, I'm using the PHP mailer, and but I found that these statements, these two statements which worked with Gmail, didn't work anymore with my normal web server from my hoster. And the problem is here. I mean, when you look at these things, they, of course, these statements don't make any sense, because you have the set from address, and then you have the reply address. And I mean, from and reply, I mean, usually I would say it should be the same. Of course, in some rare instances it could be different, but here the problem was really, I think, that the address and the reply was absolutely the same. I mean, these things here in the back, I think they are just text, they are not needed, so they have no influence. But here the problem was like address and reply was the same address. I mean, this is some like a result from the input from the HTML. So basically the user email which they enter, so the reply and the address was the same, and so the web server says that's a little bit suspicious. That's almost like a loop that doesn't make any sense. I mean, usually you want to send an email to somebody, and then they have to reply to the other email, not to the same destination email. And so, of course, this is how I fixed it then. I mean, there was not even like a function needed. It's just like constant text. I mean, of course, I had to change this thing here on top a little bit, but basically it is exactly as it is. And I just have set then the from and the reply as the same email, and only used the user email as the address. And I've also changed these things here in the back because they do not make any sense. I've just added some constant text string, which I think this is really this has no influence here in the back in the PHP mailer. Yeah, and I've uploaded this change already, and it worked absolutely perfect, so absolutely no problem anymore, and this is my recommendation. It could, of course, be a technical issue. It could be that the mail server is blocked or some other things, but I would highly recommend to look into your code again if these things make sense, and especially the address and the reply. If these could be same, or some other things which don't make any sense, which would cause a loop or or look really like spamming or something like that. And probably in most of the cases you will be able to solve this just in a code, and you don't have to contact other websites or hoster or these things. So this is what I found. Unfortunately, I haven't found this solution from other websites, so I wanted to show you that as a possible additional solution. And yeah, I hope I've been able to help you a little bit with this video. If you have any questions or comments or other solutions, other ideas, just let us know down in the feedback area. I'm always happy to talk about these things. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching. See you next time.